Hi everybody, my name is Wendy, and I really just wanted to do this video log just to track my trying to get pregnant journey. It's been a long one so far. I've been trying to get pregnant since December of 2010. It's now August of 2011, so it's been a long journey for me. I do have one baby already. He is not quite 2 years old yet. And he's the most amazing thing in the world. So of course, why would I not want to have another one? Excuse me. So because of him, I really do want to have another baby. I'd love to have 2 kids. So I know there's a lot of people out there who are also trying to get pregnant. And, I've learned a lot of things along the way. The first time I was trying to get pregnant with my first child, I got pregnant the first month I tried, and I remember bragging to people, not bragging, but turns out that it was indeed bragging, but I would tell people, yeah, I got pregnant the first month I tried. Now I'm so embarrassed that I ever said that to people, because you really have no idea what people's individual struggles are. For example, as I said, I've been trying since December for number 2, so it's been 8 months and I'm not pregnant yet. In fact, I did get pregnant in February, so I got pregnant fairly easily, December to February, but I miscarried at 7.5 weeks, and so of course I haven't shared that with anybody except my family. So when people ask me now if I'm going to have another baby, or when are you going to go for number 2, they have no idea that I've been trying for as long as I have. So I don't make that mistake anymore. I try not to ask people when they're going to have another one, or I certainly don't brag about getting pregnant so easily with my first baby, because now when people tell me, oh yeah, I got pregnant, I wasn't really even trying, I really want to smack them. Not really, but sort of. It just bugs me. I'm like, yeah, screw you. So anyways, that's kind of a long story, but I figured I would chat a little bit, not on this video, I'll do other videos, of course, where I am right now. I am, let's see, 11 days post-ovulation, so I should be starting my period in the next few days, probably Friday, or the 14th day after ovulation is usually when I start. So I took a pregnancy test this morning and it was negative, and I happen to have very telling PMS signs very early on. So at like 5 days post-ovulation, I pretty much knew that I was not pregnant. The 2 times that I have been pregnant, I had no PMS or no signs, whereas I know some people who are trying to get pregnant, they say, oh gosh, my boobs are sore, I got cramps, I'm bloated, and so I think I could be pregnant. For me, it's the opposite. If I feel nothing, then that's a better chance for me that I'm pregnant. Anyways, so at 5 days post-ovulation, I had cramps, and I was like, great, I'm out this month. And the few people that do know that I'm trying to get pregnant are like, no, it's too early to tell. But when you know your body, you know your body. And I knew I was not pregnant. I do ovulation predictor kits, so I test to see when I'm ovulating, and again, I usually ovulate around the 14th day of my cycle. So you start your period 14 days later, I usually ovulate, and then 14 days later, I usually start my period again. So I have a very normal cycle. So I'm lucky in that way. Just because it's predictable and you know when to time your sex for best chances of getting pregnant. Of course, 8 months later, good timing, still not pregnant. Or I shouldn't say that, because I did get pregnant in February, miscarried in April, didn't try again until, so actually the last 2 months. So I've only been trying since my miscarriage for 2 months. So not I don't have it as bad as some people. I know some people have been trying for years to get pregnant and have not gotten pregnant. So once again, I should say that I am lucky because I have gotten pregnant. Um, Totally babbling. I promise I'll get better at this. I'll show you my OPK tests because I kept them so you can see. I'll show you how you can tell when you're going to ovulate, and I'll show you the computer program I use because I also track my temperatures. Because again, it helps you know when you have ovulated. You have a temperature shift, a temperature rise after you've ovulated. So my temperatures are usually 97 point something, 97.8 before I ovulate. So from the time I start my period until I ovulate, they're in that 97.8 range. Once I ovulate, they generally go up to 98 point something. And so you see the temperatures and then the shift, and so you know you ovulated right at a certain time. So we'll talk about that too. Anyways, that's just a quick intro. I'll probably post more. I don't know how often I'll post. We'll just see about that. Anyways, it's nice to meet y'all, and I look forward to sharing my journey with you. Thank you.